So it might be over for Brandi Glanville and Bravo and Peacock. More shocking allegations are coming out from the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip Season 4 trip to Morocco. Did Brandi Glanville proposition one of the producers on the same night that she reportedly inappropriately touched Caroline Manzo, allegedly? Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So we have been following and reporting on this story that allegedly happened back in Morocco, which caused Brandi Glanville to leave this trip early and Caroline Manzo. So there have been a lot of mixed information from that weekend when it broke that something happened. Well, now more details are coming out according to Page Six, and apparently it wasn't just Caroline Manzo that may have felt uncomfortable by propositions from Brandi Glanville. As you know, Brandi Glanville took to her social media a couple of weeks ago after the news broke out about more details, saying, "Check your sources," and put the ish emoji. Well, Brandi has not been on social media, at least not on Twitter, since posting that about check your sources. Well, I already told you, the source for us is your past behavior, Brandi. But let's get into what Page Six is reporting, because it was more than her uncomfortably and inappropriately touching Caroline Manzo, allegedly. Because as you know, Bravo had to release a statement about this whole situation. So Page Six is reporting this. They said, Page Six is told that TV producers decided Brandi Glanville should be removed from the Ultimate Girls Trip after she was involved in 2 alleged lewd incidents, which made them believe she was behaving erratically. We previously reported that the veteran reality star was sent home to the States from a shoot for Housewives spinoff in Morocco after she allegedly touched co-star Caroline Manzo in the breast and genital areas while they were off camera in a bathroom with 2 other cast members. So these are more details that we did not fully know. Who were those 2 other cast members? After we published the story, Glanville appeared to cast doubt by tweeting, "Check your sources, people," followed by the poop emoji. Now we're told execs were also concerned that Glanville, who's 50 years old, allegedly loudly addressed one of the show's producers by name in front of a room full of cast and crew shortly after the alleged incident with the Real Housewives of New Jersey alum Manzo, 61, and said, "Do you want to F me tonight?" So I know originally we were like, oh, that's Brandi, blah, 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 blah. We have to keep in mind, I know we're watching these shows and thinking that this is reality. This is still a workplace environment. A producer, a cameraman, these are your coworkers. They continue, it says, sources say Glanville and the producer are old friends and that he or she took the alleged remark as a joke. And they didn't want to see her get in trouble because of it. We were unable to reach them for comment. Here's the thing. Here comes this HR background coming into effect. I love when my HR background crosses over into pop culture news. It doesn't have to be the person that is the directly involved, the for lack of a better word, victim in the situation to have you get in trouble. Because if anyone else witnesses it and is uncomfortable, that also can get you in trouble. Page Six continues, they said, it seems that the second incident only became a source of concern after staffers began reviewing tape and interviewing witnesses as a part of the investigation into the Manzo matter. But it seems execs from Shed Media and the production company that makes the show for NBC Universal flagged it as inappropriate after the fact. They're building a case against Brandi so that they could be done with her for good. It's possible that their sensitivities were heightened because of the Manzo incident. After all, Real Housewives star very frequently behave erratically on the long-running Bravo shows, especially after drinking alcohol provided for a shoot, and risque scenes aren't uncommon. So Page Six says that they're told the following day execs decided the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills alum should no longer be on the set because of the pair of alleged incidents. and they moved her to a hotel away from the rest of the cast the next night. Sources say Manzo only began to put her discomfort about the alleged bathroom incident into words the next morning because she probably was in shock. They say they put Glanville on a plane home the next day before filming for the third installment of Ultimate Girls Trip had wrapped. Manzo also decided to leave early. We're told that Glanville, who has admitted to having an at least occasionally unhealthy relationship with alcohol and whose drinking has been a long-running point of concern among her Real Housewives of Beverly Hills castmates, had been drinking alcohol before the incidents, which had been provided by the production company. Ooh, Peacock Shed, you guys are in a very sticky situation here, and appeared to be drunk on the evening in question. Sources say that earlier in the evening, Glanville and Manzo had at least 4 tequila shots each and began making out. Okay. Glanville stuck her tongue down Manzo's throat, according to sources close to the latter, but sources close to Glanville denied that, adding that after the alleged touching incident, Manzo said, "I've been kissed by women before, but I've never kissed back until this evening." Sources close to Manzo say she has no memory of saying that. We have to also keep in mind, Caroline Manzo is a married woman. So I know what everyone's going to be in the comments saying, that, so is this just sort of Caroline's way of damage control because she knows that this might show up and now she's going to be, first of all, in trouble with her husband, or having this information out there about her? Because, everyone sort of views Caroline Manzo as the Italian mom, very traditional mom. But based on what Page Six is reporting, they're saying that they did kiss each other willingly. This has gotten to be a very sticky situation, but how are we going to watch this play out? Because at the end of the day, Shed and Peacock are going to try to protect themselves because they don't want a logistical nightmare for themselves. So now this story is sort of changing because all of us, me included, naturally assume, oh, this sounds just like Brandi. But is this becoming a HR situation because of other reasons? Meaning that, oh, you don't want this seen on television. You don't want your husband to know that maybe you cheated. Or that people that know you, is Caroline Manzo open to kissing other women? Is this sort of to save face? The plot thickens. This is a crazy situation. But it seems as if, based off of what we're hearing from this investigation, that Brandi did inappropriately say something to a producer and maybe took it too far. Because it's one thing, let's just say this, it's one thing to kiss someone, but if you take it too far, after they've said, no, we don't know if Caroline said, no, don't do that. This is a very sticky situation. I don't believe, though, we will see Brandi Glanville back on Peacock. I would be really shocked. But we also don't know the details of this investigation. There are a lot of witnesses, so it will be interesting to see what everyone else says in this investigation. Again, these investigations are normally confidential, but as you can see, more information is coming out because someone's leaking it. Guys, I want to know your reaction to this. Based on what we know so far, has your mind changed? Or do you still feel like, well, Brandi, based on past behavior, I still believe maybe you took it too far? Or maybe you feel like, Caroline, are you just trying to save face? Here I go twerking on a fence, but we twerk on a fence together. We don't know. We weren't there. But based on what I'm hearing, it sounds interesting. I'm really waiting on Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip Season 3. We can talk about Season 4 in 2024 when it comes out. Guys, let's continue this conversation in the comment section. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.
What you did,
I cut it out,
is so disgraceful. And you know what you did, and you could sit there and you could make believe. I can't.
you.
I love my family.